Greetings, and thank you for dropping by for the latest edition of Mentor Mike's Market Movie. Today is Friday, May the 25th, 2012, and I have a slightly different setup here today. Instead of my time and sales chart over here in the lower left, I have the stochastics from a 10-minute chart. I put it there for today's session because today was kind of a choppy day. And I already had some emails from some of my students complaining about getting beat up a little bit in the market. But when you have a choppy day, what does it usually mean? It means that you have a corrective wave going on, probably on a higher time frame. So you need to know what direction led into the correction, and that's going to be the same direction that's probably going to lead out of it. And by taking a look at your more sensitive oscillator on a higher time frame, you'll be able to tell more readily what the true direction of the market is, even though you'll have a little trouble seeing the forest for the trees. So that's why I've got that there to help us out a little bit today. And let's go ahead and get started. My control panel is up here now so that we can see that stochastics. So we'll get started. And crank it up to 50 times normal speed. Now, as you can see on the 2-minute chart, our red moving average has just peaked and is starting down. The white moving average is already underneath it, so it's starting to look like essentially a bearish day. Alright, we have a long consolidation here that just broke to the downside. Let's go ahead and take this trade. And we will start our arrow line. We've got bearish cross on the MACD. Both Stokes are heading down. And we've got a downward move on our 10-minute as well. So okay, both targets hit handily. Alright, now this is an aggressive move, but the price went above the blue moving average and has now dropped below it. Good chance that it will sell off, maybe down to this previous low here, which means we'll at least hit the first target. So let's go ahead and get short again. Okay, stopped out. All right, we're not quite ready to break above that midline on the stochastic. There we go. All right. Now, what's going on here? Probably this is a wave 4 that we have going on here. I don't think this is the end of the downward pattern, but there might be enough of a move here where we can make something on the long side. Well, hit the target and then promptly got stopped out. And it's turning around again, so let's try it one more time. Okay. Now then. We've got, with the exception of our MACD, which is not that close to a crossover yet, we've got a bearish signal here. It's breaking south of the 50% level. Our longer-term stochastic has a curve, as does the MACD. And if this is wave 4, as I suspect, then we got to have a wave 5 in there. So chances are it'll drop at least far enough to hit the first target. And let's go. Ooh, both target. That's what we like to see. Now, check out what's happening here. We're starting to turn back up. We have major divergence on the MACD. In addition, our 10-minute stochastic, the faster one that is definitely bullish and about to cross the longer-term stochastic. So that strongly suggests that on the short term, this is going to be the start of our upward correction. Now, there's going to be a lot of chopping, as you'll recall from today's move, but the basic direction is going to be up. So we'll wait until we're a little closer to a signal. Like so, and we'll get long. Okay, stopped out. Now, if this previous down move was 5, then there's the possibility that this could be wave 1, this pullback is wave 2, and now we're going to take off to wave 3, and our stochastic over here on the 10-minute chart is still heading up, the faster one. We've got a little bit of a curvature here. So let's get aggressive here and get long and see what happens. Okay, both targets. Well, that was a quick drop. Let's see what's going on here. If this was wave 1 and wave 2, I would expect wave 3 to continue on for some distance before we'd get any kind of drop like that. Consequently, I'm thinking that instead of 1, 2, 3, we're probably looking at A, B, C. In other words, this is a corrective program, and that means that at some point this correction is going to stop, and we're probably going to break to the downside. Why? Because what is a corrective wave? It's a wave that separates two impulse waves. And typically the impulse waves are headed in the same direction. If the one leading into the correction was down, the one leading out of the correction should also probably be down. So this suggests that we don't know where the heck we are pattern-wise yet. So we probably better sit it out until we see something more definitive on the 10-minute stochastic. Notice that our white is now above the red. Now, do we want to get long here? Maybe, but there's don't forget the long-term moving average is right here. We've hit it 3 times now and not been able to go higher. Plus, longer term, we know that things are down. Look at the 10-minute long-term stochastic. So I'd be inclined, if this thing's going to go higher, I want to see it come up, retest, and then go up. Taking a straight transition move here right now, I think would be pretty risky. So let's see what happens. Okay, we're dropping down, and look what's happening on the 10-minute. The faster stochastic is hooking over, and of course the longer term is still looking quite bearish. So let's get a little closer to a signal. We've already got a cross on the MACD, and our faster stochastic is about ready to head lower. But let's just get a teeny bit more confirmation. Okay, the white MA is on top of the red now. Blue is already south. There we go. Okay. So let's get short. We also have the hook now fully formed on the 10-minute stochastic. So there's the trade. Here's our arrow. And where we go. Okay, stopped out. Now, I don't think we want to even think about anything on the long side. Look at the 10-minute stochastic. Both of them are heading lower, and our long term is heading lower as well. Plus, we don't really have a cross on the MACD. Check this out. We've got a cross in the MACD. We actually have a bullish parabolic. That's why I didn't get short. I was waiting for it to flip. And both Stokes are heading up, and so is our 10-minute. So let's try a quick one on the long side. See if we can at least hit the first target. Move that stop. Yeah, finally. Okay, stopped out. White's under the red, blue's under the white. We don't quite have a cross yet. That suggests that we'll probably go sideways a bit before the market drops. So let's just get a little closer to the actual event. And our long-term stochastic hasn't made its move yet either. There we go. Faster one's dropping. We've got the crossover there. So now we clearly have some directionality. So I suspect that this flat stuff here was actually the beginning of our bearish move down. Alright, we've got both stochastics heading down now. Everything else is still pretty bearish. Let's see if we can pick up a little bit extra. Oh, wait. Didn't actually make the trade. There we go. Okay, stopped out. Okay, we now have what appears to be a downward move. We've even got a hook on the 10-minute here. Alright, that's what we'd like to see. Alright, now, both stochastics heading up. MACD is heading up. Our longer term stochastic is heading up. There's a good chance that we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move here, so that we can go upward now. So let's take a little shot on the long side. Okay, stopped out. And that's pretty much the end of the trail for today. We're after 1 o'clock on the replay clock, so let's just crank it up here and run it out. And what did we end up with? 1162.50. Not too shabby for a very non-directional day. And let's see how many trades it took us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's a very typical outcome. 13 and 0, 1162.50. Come back and see us again. Remember, we got a long weekend coming up, start of summer, Memorial Day, so we'll be back on Tuesday. Everybody enjoy their weekend.